right, for those of you following along, it is now 5:48 a.m. Hit that like bell if you want to stay up all night driving, or hit it if you don't want to stay up all night driving. Shoot, subscribe if you would rather sleep all night. Anyway, the closer I got, I took the detour around the fire. I didn't actually see any flames, but it is smoky everywhere. I think there was a point in between somewhere that the smoke kind of cleared. I don't know if that was because of high winds, or maybe most of the smoke on the west side of the state is from Canada, and now that I'm in Spokane proper, there's the fire just outside of town. So there's definitely a lot more smoke here than there was when I started. And I waited for the sun to come up a little more because you couldn't tell if it was just that morning fog or if it's smoke, but it's really bothering my sinuses. I've been sneezing again. Eyes are watering, getting a little bit of a headache. So it's thick here. It's unhealthy to breathe this stuff. I got the AC running with the recirculate in the car, but the smoke's still getting in. I don't know. For those of you who have never seen Spokane, Washington, this is what it looks like, well, in a big cloud of smoke. I actually kind of like it. I mean, you've seen bits and pieces in my other videos and whatnot, but it's a pretty cool town. A lot of homeless, though, especially in this downtown area. Oh, man, I got me about 3 hours of sleep last night. The thing about the dispatchers is they're awake, so when they need to call somebody, they just call you. And they don't know how long you've been asleep or you haven't been asleep. I was set to pick up or meet the plane at 1:30 a.m. and then he got there earlier. He was on his way, but he was going to land early, so my dispatcher called me. I was dead asleep, but my alarm was going to go off in like 35, 40 minutes-ish. But of course, he calls me, wakes me up, so then I couldn't go back to sleep, not to mention I had to get up earlier anyway, so I could have got like 15 more minutes of rest if somehow I was able to fall asleep for just 15 minutes, but if you've experienced that before, you're like, oh, I'm just going to sleep a few more minutes. By the time you fall asleep, you sleep like 2 minutes, and then you wake up more tired than you were to begin with. So I just kind of laid there with my eyes closed for a few minutes. And then I got up, got dressed, did my stuff, getting ready to go. I think after I deliver, I'm going to try and get a nap if I can sleep with this smoke. I need at least a cat nap before I drive back. And it does help that it's daylight now. I was getting a little sleepy there right before dawn. But there's tips and tricks to staying awake when you're driving. Eye movement stimulates brain activity, so I try to look around at stuff, check my mirrors a lot more, look at the instrument panel, look at the phone, look out the window, look at the light. It's dark out, so you can't see anything. Nothing really to look at. But I'll put on some comedy or some talk radio, because listening to somebody talk to you, or especially if it's funny, like the comedy, then It keeps you awake because you're laughing, listening, and paying attention. Or just crank up the music, try to sing along, or turn on the air conditioner, get it super cold so that you're not as sleepy. Anyway, this has been my journey. I should be delivering in about 5 or 6 minutes now. Like I said, then I'm going to try and grab a cat nap and then make the journey home. That detour adds about a half an hour, so it should be about a 4.5 hour drive. Turns out to be about 5. Not too bad, really. I don't mind. Like I said, as long as there's no snow in the pass, so that's a bonus. Anyways, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I know I keep saying that. I'm trying to get subscribers. The only way I'm going to get subscribers is by begging people to subscribe. So subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, like, comment, hit that notification bell. Like I said, I want to be more consistent. I've been slacking on making videos because this is supposed to be a channel for my wife and I and things that we do on weekends and whatnot, but it just hasn't been working out. So might be she films herself, I film myself, sometimes we film when we're together. We're still figuring it out, but I do appreciate everybody who does watch. Thanks again, and have a great day.